What's up, guys? Got my first wash job of the season I'm about to head to right now. Getting prepped up, getting some bleach in my bleach container here. Normally I get the bleach in the container once I'm out there. I just throw all the jugs that I have in my van, and then once I get out there I fill it up because I don't like being wasteful. I don't have enough wash jobs to fill the whole thing up and then be able to use it all. So we're gonna start with 10 gallons of bleach in my bleach tank. I have I think it's like a 35-gallon bleach tank. I got my eliminator in it already. I don't put a whole lot. I like the suds so I know when it's coming out, but not so many suds that it takes forever to rinse. It is hot here, guys. Well, for us it is. It's been a little bit strange weather here, but it's 70 out. It's humid. It rained all day yesterday. I'm already dripping sweat. Don't know if you can see it. So I'm going out to wash the house. My wife's going out to make mini pancakes. Breeze Busts and Bites. If you haven't checked her out, go check her out. Anyways, I got looks like it's gonna be my last gallon of bleach. I'm just gonna load some extra up in my van. I gotta get my ladder in here and some extra hose. All right, guys, property protection. Got her stuff moved out from under the porch. Around the front of the house, I got everything taped up. Here's the back side. Nice, beautiful house. I'm trying something new this year. I'm running water out my pressure washer, and I'm just running soap out of my, or chem out of my soft wash system, and that's so I don't have to keep going back and up and down to the van because it's about 200 feet up there. Hopefully it'll make it a little more efficient, so we'll see. All right, guys, you've seen this wash before. I've been at this house a couple times. Not gonna bore you with sitting through a 45-minute video. We sped it up 10x. Just so you don't have to sit here so long. Anyways, we'll talk about what's going on. 3 years ago, I killed a section of grass. It's just off the camera view there. And so she was hesitant to call me back last year and didn't. This year she got some quotes built and turned around and decided to send me a message, so I got her a quote built. And she accepted it, was really insistent on me not killing the grass, of course. Nah, it's pretty obvious. So here I'm spraying with X-Jet. I pulled the hose off, essentially made an M5 twist. It slaps pretty hard to get some of those aggressive spots, and then it clears those two-story peaks really easily. It works really great. So if you guys got that option, go ahead and do it. This house, I breezed through it in about half the time I normally do. So it wasn't that bad at all. Those stairs I'm cleaning right now, usually I clean them pretty aggressively because they're stained pretty bad. This year she said don't worry about it, so I gave them a quick bleach down and a quick rinse, but nothing crazy. All right, guys, this double hose thing is working fantastic. I haven't had to run back. I only run back to the van, check my water level, my bleach level, make sure we're all good on that. And it works really great because I just drag my soft wash hose around, do all my soaping, and then set it down, make sure I hit the plants with the pressure washer. Don't have to wait for the chemical to change. It's already in the line. I'm not wasting chemical or wasting time. This is fantastic, guys. I think last time I was out here, this house, beautiful house, took me, I think, 4 hours or so. And I believe right now I'm about 45 minutes in. I got one side left. I got to put her stuff back, and then I got to hit some concrete real quick for her. That's my bonus run for her because she's been loyal. So for those of you guys that got an X-Jet and don't use it anymore like me, I'm using it as a M5 twist. Works really great. It's got lots of power. Shoots up 2 stories easy. All right, guys. So I missed spraying the bleach on the house here. Left my camera around back, but it's all good. So I turned around and sprayed the plants before, during, and after. I actually sprayed them 4 times. I think she really likes her plants, so I got to really make sure not to clean them, not to kill them, especially since I killed a section of grass a couple years ago. None of this was real difficult. It's all real clean. Usually she moves her furniture for me, but she's out of town this year, so I had to move all the furniture. Didn't charge her any extra. Felt like I needed to go a little more for her since I killed that grass a couple years ago. We're going to talk about bleach for a little bit, what I use, some myths that are surrounding it, just things like that, I guess. Let me get you turned around here and I'll show you what we got. All right, so here it is. This is part of my bleach collection. The rest is still in the van. So this is what I'm using from Walmart. Pool Essentials. It is 10%, as you can see right there, 10%. Works just fine for me. And if you don't know, like I did, the code is right here. This code here is the year it was manufactured and the day it was manufactured. So this is manufactured the 99th day of 2026. And that's how you tell how old your bleach is. I do not try to buy any bleach that's older than 6 months. I've bought it really old and it does not work. All right, guys, I usually end up fighting these lights pretty aggressively every year. They pour out a whole bunch of dirt and mud. I spray them really good, rinse them really good, and it keeps pouring out. So usually what I do is I take a pump sprayer, spray the bottom of them real quick, wipe them with my shirt, and that usually does a pretty good job. When I'm done with each job, I've actually started sticking my bleach in these containers. It's a sealed lid, and they will stay in that container. It'll stay good in that container, just like it stays good in that jug. Bleach goes bad after a year is what they're saying. Most of my bleach, when I start the season up, is about 6 months old, and usually I have some left in that from a previous job. Works just fine, never seem to have a problem with it. But yeah, that's the bleach I was telling you guys about yesterday. I get for $6 a gallon, so. All right, guys, I did this section for free. She told me she didn't want any concrete work done, but I always try to get something extra in for her. She's always been good, always calls me back. And since I keep saying it, since I killed that section of grass, I'm trying extra hard to make sure I'm doing a little more for her. It's raining. All right, guys, here's the setup out of the back of my van. Got my washer, got my 12-volt pump, extra gas, got 300 feet there of soft wash, 300 feet of pressure, and that's roughly, I've cut the hose a couple times, that's about 200 feet or so of feed hose from the house. Got my water tank there, that's actually an RV filter, works great. It's eliminated a lot of spots I'm getting on like windows and stuff. All right, here we go. Got my bleach tank. My batteries are back over here behind it. I am actually solar powered. That's about it. I got a bench seat for my kids, seat for my wife if they ever need to come with me. That's a heater so I can stay warm over the winter and keep washing over winter if I need to. But yeah, she works good. All right, guys, that wraps it up. Thanks for watching. I make these videos for you guys, for myself. If you learn from it, that's great. If not, cool. I like doing them. So if you have any questions, comments, concerns, please drop a message. I will get back to you as soon as I can on them. I'm not always on YouTube, but when I am, I try to double check my messages, make sure there's not any extra. I hope you learned something from it. I did. Implemented some new stuff here and it worked out great. So stick around, keep looking for videos. I'm gonna try to start posting more now that I'm washing more. See you guys next time.